Welcome back. Today is the second episode on our pumpkin spice latte, how to make pumpkin spice latte. In the previous video, I showed you how to make iced pumpkin spice latte. Today, I am going to show you how to make hot pumpkin spice latte for those with coffee shops. So here I am in my coffee bar, and I'm going to show you the way that I would make my hot pumpkin spice latte. And this time, it is going to be premium, so we're also going to put whipped cream on top. Stay tuned until the end of this video clip. As mentioned in my previous video, I don't use just plain pumpkin spice syrup because we cannot find it here where I am in Thailand. And also we would like it to be more potent and more natural. So I am using my mix of pumpkin spice. And if you haven't yet seen my previous video tutorial, I mix cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, and cloves to make my pumpkin spice mix, and this is what I have here. So what we are going to use is already mixed in here, and we are going to steam this with the milk. I am going to make hot pumpkin spice latte in an 8-ounce cup here. It's a tall cup so that it will look nicer, especially when you present it to your customers. Now, what is so special about pumpkin spice latte? It is typically taken hot. But in the East and nowadays, with the popularity of iced coffee growing more and more each day, then it is also important that you know how to make this in iced version. But we are going to make it in hot version, especially for those that are in cooler countries and you need something warm, comforting, and at the same time refreshing. So for my 8-ounce and in my cafe, what I normally do is I use 18 grams of coffee beans in. Now you can adjust this according to your customer's preferences, and I typically measure my coffee beans. I have 2 rows of coffee beans here. One is the lighter roast and I have the medium roast. I don't usually use dark roast, so I'm going to measure in. $18 grams of coffee beans, let's see, and this is not enough yet, so I'll add a little bit more. And this is 19.2. Typically I would take out some extra there. This is very common. This is how we do it, and real time, how we do it at our cafe. So we use a needle stirrer. I'm just showing you here the step-by-step method, and then I use a leveler, and then the thing that makes life a lot easier for us, an automatic temper here. I use 20 kilograms and I temp it twice, and you get this bed of ground coffee. So what I'm going to do is, because I have a very tall cup, I'm not going to pull my espresso shot into my cup, but I'm going to pull it into my shot glass here, and this is programmed to pull a double shot of espresso, which in this case I am using 45 grams. So it automatically stops within about 30 to 32 seconds here, and this is what I'm going to use for my pumpkin spice latte. And the trick here is how to make your coffee have that flavor of pumpkin spice. So what I do is I would use a regular milk. Make sure you use a cold pitcher here, and then pour the milk into your pitcher just below or just about the level of the spout here. And this is where I add my pumpkin spice. So have a look at what I have here. This is the mix that I made previously. I only need about 1/4 teaspoon. You don't want to be the taste of the pumpkin spice to be overpowering the taste of your coffee. It should just be a hint. If you're using syrup, I would suggest that you don't steam it with the milk, because what happens there is that you are going to break that syrup further, and the taste will not be the same as when you just pour the syrup into your coffee. But because here, this is a powder, this is perfectly fine to steam with your milk. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. It's the same as when you steam your chocolate milk with the powder with the milk. Okay, so let's do that. I want this to come out cappuccino-like because we're not going to do latte art in this one. Okay, make sure you wipe that with a damp cloth. Now, my cloth is not damp, so I'm just going to wet it a bit and make sure that I clean the steam one properly. Otherwise, the milk might be spoiled in the steam one and the taste of your coffee will be awful. Okay, so now I have here my espresso shots into the cup, and then now I'm going to pour my steamed milk with pumpkin spice. Because I want it to be foamy, I'm going to pour it from the side, not from there. If I'm not making latte art, I pour it from the side here. Right there. And then now I'm going to put whipped cream on top. Sprinkle of cinnamon on top, and you get this deliciously looking pumpkin spice latte in hot version. This is one gorgeous looking pumpkin spice latte. Now, I'm not sure how I'm going to take this. The whipped cream will help to make it warmer, longer. There you go. Oh, wow. That is absolutely delicious. So if you'd like to offer pumpkin spice latte in your coffee shops, make it premium, add a little bit of that whipped cream. And steaming my spices with the milk works perfect. And I can say that the taste of the pumpkin spice is definitely a hint, not overpowering the taste of the coffee. It is absolutely perfect. So there you go. This is my second episode in my pumpkin spice latte series. I will be showing you more, and so I would say stay tuned. If you have any questions at all about this recipe, the method that I have made it, do let me know in the comment below. I'll see you again next time. Thank you for watching. Ciao for now.